All right, so let's come to a seated position. Sitting nice and tall. Inhale and lengthen through the spine, up through the crown of the head. And then exhale, relax the shoulders down, drop the knees. Again, inhale, lengthening up through the neck, through the top of the head. Exhale, ground down through the sits bones and start to pull in on the belly. Good, one more long breath in and out. Good, now inhale, take that breath to the belly and expand the belly. And then exhale, pull the belly in. Good, again, inhale, expand the belly. And then exhale, draw in on the belly button, engaging in the stomach. Again, inhale, belly expands. And exhale, belly contracts. Good, now we'll add some movement in the upper body. Inhale, chest forward. Belly expands. Exhale, round the back, belly gets pulled in. Inhale, forward. Open the shoulders, chest forward. And then exhale, open the shoulder blades. Shoulders come together. Inhale and exhale. Keep moving through this. And when you exhale, pull the belly in. Good, just a few more. All right, let's come forward onto our hands and knees. And we're gonna move side to side. So we're gonna exhale, bring the shoulder and the hip together. Inhale, come back to the front. Exhale, other shoulder and hip together. Inhale, back to the front. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Try to keep that belly engaged. Moving side to side. Inhale as you come to the middle and pause. And then exhale to the other side. Last one. Good, now holding it here in the middle, opening up the knees a little bit. We're gonna do some circles into the knees. Bring that knee to the elbow, open up to the back, and then down. Bring it to the elbow, lift and open, and then down. Try to get as big of a circle as you can. Good, last one. Now reverse the direction. Move this circle back, forward to the elbow and around. Try to get big movement, big motion. And last one. Good, set that down. Let's do that on the other side. Forward to the elbow, up and back. Forward as much as you can, and then open that knee to the back. Good, last one. Now reverse the direction. Bring that leg back and up and forward to the elbow. One more. Good, let's kind of bring the knees together. Hands stay right below the shoulders. Drop the hips over to one side, come back up to the middle, and then drop the hips to the other side. When you lower the hips, try to keep your knees on the ground. Keep that belly engaged. Get a stretch in your hips. Exhale as you drop the hips. Inhale as you come up to the center. Good, last one. Hold it up to the middle. Now let's sit back into a child's pose. You might want to open up your knees a little bit. Sit right back onto the feet, arms long to the front, forehead to the floor. Nice long breath, taking that breath all the way down the spine to the tailbone. And then exhale, sink into the pose a little deeper. Good, another long breath here. And out. Breathing in. And out. Good, one more inhale. Then exhale, come up onto the hands and knees, round the back. Oh, sorry, that's an inhale. Exhale, lower the hips and look up. Inhale, drop on the belly, pull the belly in. Exhale, sit back onto the feet. Inhale, up, rounding the back. Exhale, lower the hips to the floor, look up, shoulders down. Inhale, up, pull the belly in, press into the hands. Exhale, sit back onto the feet. Good, again, inhale up. Exhale, lower the hips, look up, shoulders down. Inhale up, rounding the back as you sit back. Inhale, rounding the back as you move forward. So we're trying to develop this wave that we move in the upper body as we move in and out. We would use this into a plank, but in a plank we would stop here with a flat back instead of dropping and flexing the back. Good, one more. Moving through, rounding in the spine, and then moving through back. Good, hold it back here in child's pose again, just for a breath, a nice long breath in, and out. Good, let's come up onto the hands and knees, curl the toes under, press it up and back in a downward dog. Let's pedal the knees, pressing one heel back, bending one knee in. Taking that movement into the hips. Continue to breathe. Good, let's start to walk up. Let's walk the feet all the way up to the hands and let's come right up to the top of the mat. Hold forward, hold onto the elbows, hang, and then let's swing side to side. Still scoop in the belly, let the head drop. Good, let the hands just relax down to the ground so they're really loose in like a ragdoll fashion. Put a slight bend in the knees, shift over to one side and then roll up. Good, move over to the other side and in a ragdoll fashion, come down to the ground, right to the center. Now let's go up the other way. Shift over to one side, roll up, and then come down to the other side. Hanging down, and then come to the middle. Good, going up the other way. Shift over, just loosely roll up, getting a little side stretch, and then over to the other side. Good, coming to the middle, and then come up that way. Rolling up, letting one side hang, and then coming down. Good, one more on each side. Rolling up, slight bend to the knees, and over. Good, back to the center, and rolling up one more time. Okay, so it is a shred workout this morning, so we're gonna start our first set right away. I'll explain it. So it's a 5-move shred. So we're gonna start from a squat, circle with one leg, squat, circle with the other leg. Then squat, touch, squat, touch. Now here's the 5th piece. Hands on the floor and hop. So I bring my hands close or far away. The farther away, the easier it's gonna be. The closer, the harder, the more like a handstand. So somewhere about right here, press into the hands and just hop and lift the feet. So again, squat, circle, squat, circle, reach and touch, hands to the floor, and hop. Okay? So we do that for 20 seconds, 8 times. And you'll hear my little buzzer. Listen to the videos, I know how loud it is on there. Ready? Here we go. Squat, circle, touch, touch, hands to the floor and hop. Squat, circle, touch, touch across, hands to the floor and hop. Circle, circle, cross, and cross.
Yay, no more hop.
Yeah, we gotta get a little quicker to get that last hop in. Ready? Here we go. Squat, circle, circle, reach, hop. Circle, circle, reach, and hop. Try to get one more. 5 seconds. Did it. Whew. Now we got to maintain. Try to get the 3 sets in. Here we go, 3rd set. And go. Pick up the pace when you get the little movement down. Oops. 5 seconds. Good. Time. Just try to finish even. A side to a side, a circle or a circle. Ready? Here we go. Keep breathing while you're moving through this. Good. Time. What was that? That was 4. We're halfway. Nice. It's going by quick. Ready? Here we go. Circle, circle, cross, cross, hop. 5 seconds. Time. Nice. Good leg workout. Good range of motion workout. Ready? Here we go. Circle, circle, cross, cross, hop. Keep it up. Try to go low when you bend the knees. 3 seconds. Time. Whew. All right, 2 more. Round 7 and 8. Here we go. Go. Keep breathing. Get control of that breath. Try to find a rhythm. Keep it up. I know your legs are getting tired. 5 seconds. Time. Nice. 1 more. Push through. Keep your pace up. Try not to slow down. Here we go. Squat. Keep it up. Go low. Work the legs. Almost there. 5 seconds. And time. Nice. Get a little drink. Come back. All right. Let's step back with the right leg. Legs in a straight line. Open the right hip. And let's just bend and straighten that front leg. Trying to catch our breath. Pressing into the side edge of that back foot. Bending so that the knee comes right over the ankle. Keeping this right hip open. Good, let's hold. Arms out. Tuck the tailbone, pull it on the belly, extend out through the fingers. Turn that head over the front hand. Try to bend into that front knee so we feel the stretch, feel the opening of the hip. Open that knee, open the hip. Stretching and opening. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale, sink and ground. Good, let's lower that left hand onto the thigh. Reach over the right. Roll the shoulder back, look up at the ceiling. Keep bending into that front knee. Nice long breath all the way down that right side body. Good, inhale, come on up and step up to the top of the mat. Shake it out. Let's do that on the other side. So now we're gonna step back with the left leg, legs in a straight line, open that left hip and just bend and straighten that front leg. Not worrying about the arms, just opening the legs. Trying to get that knee over the ankle, pressing into the side edge of that back foot. Good, let's hold that knee bent. Tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in, open the hip, open the knee, extend out through the arms. Exhale, sink into the legs, drop the shoulders. Inhale, tall through the spine. Exhale, look over that front arm. Good, continue to breathe. A nice, long, slow, even breath. We should have control of our breath again from that shred round. Keep that front knee bent right over the ankle. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right arm onto the thigh. Reach over with the left. Keep that knee bent so that we're not bending in here into the hip, but we're trying to drop into that front knee and get a straight line all the way from the fingertips to the side edge of the foot. Roll that arm back. Look up at the ceiling. Nice, long, slow, even breaths. Drawing awareness to that breath. Maintaining control of the breath. Keeping that front knee over the ankle. Good. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, step up with that left leg. All right, let's step back with the right again, this time into warrior one. So now when I step back, I have a space between my legs. I'm not in a straight line, and my hips are forward. So hips forward, tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in, extend up through the arms. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift up and arch back. Really trying to get a stretch from the front of the thigh, in the hip, all the way up through the front of the belly. Try to lift up into the center of the chest to get that stretch in the upper body. Okay, we're gonna move into a twist. So inhale, reach up with that right hand, and then exhale, turn. Bring either just the hand or the elbow outside of the knee. Use that hand to help move you deeper into the twist, or the elbow. If it's your elbow, place your palms together at the center of the chest. And if you're feeling steady, look to the horizon, or maybe turn your head and look up to the ceiling. Try to keep that front knee right over the ankle. Just a few more breaths here. Good, now turn, bring the hands to the floor and step up to the top of the mat. Hold it here in a forward bend just for a couple of breaths. Staying focused on your breath. Good, walk the fingers forward by the ears. Inhale, come all the way up. And now let's do that on the other side. So this time, step back with the left leg, keeping space in between the legs. Get that front knee over the ankle again. Tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in. Inhale, lift up with the arms. Exhale, sink into the legs, draw the belly in. Inhale, lift up through the center of the chest and arch back. Keep that lifting and lengthening in the upper body, but then sink into the legs. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, contract and ground. Looking up at the ceiling if you can. Good, now inhale, reach up through that left arm and then twist. Either bring that hand outside the knee or your elbow. And then use that arm or that elbow as leverage to deepen the twist. Palms together, or you can just raise your right arm up. Keep that left knee over the ankle. Find your gazing point at the floor to feel steady. At the horizon, if that's all right, maybe turn and look up at the ceiling and get that rotation in your neck. Lift up on the back of the knee. Nice deep breaths. Good, unwind, hands to the floor, step up with the left leg. Hold it here in that forward bend again. If your hands don't touch the floor, maybe bend your knees to get your hands on the floor because you're still going to get that stretch. Once your hands are on the floor, then try to straighten your knees. Maybe turn your fingers to the back of the room to get a stretch in the wrist. Now, on this next shred set, I'm going to do it on the floor from a plank position, but you can get a chair and do it modified because it is a tough plank one. Let me grab a chair. I know a lot of you are in a room where maybe you have chairs around. So if you're using a chair, well, first I'll show you. So we're going to move into a plank. So from the plank, we're going to step up with one leg into a high lunge. Now, if you see here, my hands are inside my leg. I'm going to rock back, lift up on my toes, and then come forward, do a push-up, then switch my feet. Now that can be a step back and a step up, and then I rock back, lift my toes, come forward, do a push-up, or that can be a hop switch. Rock back, come forward, do a push-up. Either step or hop, rock back, come forward, do a push-up. Now, with the chair, I can be in my lunge here. I can switch, rock back, come forward, do a push-up, or hop and switch. Rock back, come forward, do a push-up. Okay? So I can use my chair or go from plank. This is going to start right away because I forgot to turn the timer off. So get into your position. That's into your high lunge on the floor or your high lunge on the chair. We're going to start with the rock back and then a push-up. Go. So rock back, forward, push-up, switch. Rock back, forward, push-up, switch. Rock back, forward, push-up, switch. You might start with the hop, and then you might go to just the switch. And time. Good, we'll just step up, do a little forward bend. Let the arms relax. All right, back into your lunge. And here we go. Rock back, forward, push up, switch. Keep it up. Almost done. 5 seconds. Good, time. Good, let's just step forward. I'm gonna actually stand up. Whew. All right, high lunge, maybe other leg forward, and go. Rock back, push up, switch. Rock back, push up, switch. Almost there, 5 seconds. Time. Whew. Yeah. All right. Ready? High lunge. Go. Rock back. Push up. Switch. This is the fourth one. This will get us halfway. That's 10 seconds. Time. Whew. That's halfway there. That's a good stretch. Good workout. Ready? High lunge. And go. Rock back. Push up. Switch. Rock back. Push up. Switch. Almost there. Keep it up. 5 seconds. You got this. Time. All right, 3 more. Ready? High lunge and go. Ooh, back, push up, switch. Keep up your pace, guys. Keep up your pace. 10 seconds. Even if you're stepping, step quick. Time. 2 more. I'm breathing hard. Ready? High lunge. Here we go. Rock back, push up, switch. Rock back, push up, switch. Keep it up, 10 seconds. Almost there. 5 seconds. Time. Nice. One more. Give it all you got. You won't do it again. Ready? Go. Drop back, push up, switch. Keep your pace up. This is the last one. I know your legs are tired. Maybe it's your arms. Keep it up. Almost there. 5 seconds. Time. Nice. Get a drink. Let's come back to the floor. Let's go on our knees. So from the knees, hands on the hips with the fingers down. Elbows back, chest open. Draw the belly in. Lift up through the chest as you work the elbows together. Not a big stretch here because we're struggling to breathe. So don't go too deep into it yet. So just keep lifting up with the hips, with the chest, pushing the hips forward, squeezing with the glutes. Good, let's bring one hand up and one hand back. So if you come up onto the balls of your toes, it gives you a little more height. Looking up, reaching up, stretching in the front of the hips. Good, let's switch arms. So other arm up, other hand reaches back. Reaching up through the center of the chest still. Reaching up through that arm. Squeezing with the glutes forward so we get that stretch in the hips. Good, let's come up onto the hands and knees and lift up into that downward dog. So drop the heels to the floor, pressing into the hands. We're not going to be here long. Just using it to get a little stretch in that lower back. Let's pedal the knees, get some movement into the hips. Now inhale, sweep the right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, open that hip to the left side, but keep your weight equal in your hands. Breathing into that right hip. Inhale, lift that leg up higher. Now exhale, pull the belly in, round the back, knee to forehead. Slide that knee up for pigeon. So it comes up and inside the hand. Walk the left leg back. Walk the hands back. Inhale, lift up through the chest. And now exhale, come forward onto the elbows. Maybe letting the forehead rest on the arms. Try not to just sit right down onto your thigh, but stay up. So that on that left leg, the top of the thigh is on the floor. Nice long breaths down the spine. We're going to do a little twist here. So post on the left forearm. Take that right hand behind the head. Lift and look up at the ceiling. Pressing into that forearm, lifting up with the elbow to get the twist. Maybe take that hand behind the back so that the back of the hand is wrapped near your kidney and then lift. This is going to give you a little bit of more of a shoulder stretch and a twist. Maybe kick up that back leg and grab the top of the foot. Pull the foot in and twist and look up. Now you're getting a quad stretch and the twist. Really try to get that chest up towards the ceiling, get that shoulder back. Good, release the leg, untwist, walk the hands back to start, lift up through the chest. Good, now plant into the hands, lift up that left knee, and shoot that right leg up to the ceiling, shaking it out. Good, bring that right leg down. Pedal the knees, move into the hips a little bit. All right, settle into the heels. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Now exhale, open that left leg to the right side. Keep the weight balanced in your hands. Breathing into that hip. Inhale, shoot that leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, round the back, knee to forehead. Slide that leg up and in between the hands. Reach back with that right leg. Flatten out the toes. Walk the hands back. Inhale up. Good, then exhale, coming forward. Stacking our head onto our forearms, maybe right onto the mat. Breathing all the way down the spine to the tailbone. All right, we're going to move into that twist, posting into the right forearm. Let's take that left hand behind the head and then lift that left elbow up and look up. Push into the forearm as we twist. Try to stack those shoulders, really lifting that elbow up towards the ceiling. Maybe take that left hand behind the back. Top of the hand is near the kidney, and then lift that shoulder up and look up. Continuing to twist. Getting more of the stretch into the shoulder, opening the shoulder, still looking up at the ceiling. Maybe kick up that back leg, that right leg, and grab the foot, pull the foot in, but then still press into your forearm to twist and look up. So we're stretching the thigh, twisting in the upper body. Breathing, continue to breathe. Good, release that leg, come to the front, walk the hands back, shoulders down, lift up through the chest. Good, now curl the toes under on that right leg, lift the right leg up, shoot the left leg up to the ceiling, shaking it up. Good, and then come forward into downward dog. All right, so for the next set of shred, the first 4, we're gonna do plank on the elbows. We're gonna start with a regular plank. That's just elbows down, shoulders over the elbows or even a little bit forward, pulling the belly in for 20 seconds. Then we're gonna do a side, and then back to here. And then the last 4, we're gonna do just ab work. But the plank incorporates ab work too. All right, so we have 10 seconds. Let's make sure our elbows aren't too far apart. Bring the hands out to the front, interlace the fingers, lift the knees up, come forward a little bit, drop the hips, pull the belly in. Keep breathing, tuck that tailbone, but lifting up into the belly, pushing into the elbows. Keep breathing. 5 seconds. If you need to put your knees down, put them down, but keep engaging. Good, drop the knees, sit back for a second, take a breath in, and out. All right, onto one elbow, turn to the side, lift the arm up. If you need to put a knee down, you can put the knee down. Try to keep that knee up. Maybe stack your feet even. Nice and tight in the belly, holding it. 5 seconds. Good, sitting down, let's stretch over. Just get a little side stretch. All right, setting up on the other side, on the elbow, lifting up. Maybe you have a knee down, maybe they're lifted, maybe stacking your feet. Try to align the shoulders. Breathe. Almost there. 5 seconds. Good, time. Little side stretch. All right, back onto our elbows for the full plank. Push yourself on this one. Try to keep the knees up. Pull that belly in. Shoulder blades are together, nice and strong, pressing into the forearms. Maybe your knees are down, but try to keep them lifted, less than 10 seconds. Breathe, tighten up in the belly. 3, 2, and 1. Stretching back, that was our last plank. So now let's just do stomach work. Sitting up here, side to side, reaching side to side. This might be just straight up if you need the break, but try to stay down at an angle, belly in, turning the shoulders, getting that movement in the core. Time. Good, open the legs and stretch forward. You can get a stretch in that lower back. All right, let's set up. Same thing. Lift up through the chest and twist. Nice and tight in the belly. Keep breathing. Find a rhythm in your breath that works for you in this exercise. Keep pushing. 5 seconds. And time. Let's open the legs, come forward, release into the hips. Those hips are working hard to hold us up. All right. Third set, ready, and go. Remember, you can always just sit up higher, maybe move the hands out like this if it's too much at the angle. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Try to increase your speed if you can. And time, open the hips and stretch forward. We have one more set. Try to push and go as fast as you can. Leaning back, pull that belly in, and go. Nice and quick. Nice and tight in the belly. Even if you're sitting more upright, you can still move quick with the arms. 10 seconds, keep it up. Three, 2, and time. Nice. So let's open the legs. Let's come forward. Toes up, pulling up on the toes. Maybe try to get the elbows down. And let's move into the side stretch. Reaching over. Try to keep that arm from falling in front of your head to behind the head, turning and looking up. Breathing down that side body, extending through the arm. Maybe your hand is here or here. If you have a hard time rotating that shoulder up from this position, try putting it behind your head and looking up. Good, let's go to the other side. So, reaching over, extending through that arm. You can use the elbow here to twist and get that shoulder up. If that doesn't work, hand behind the head, using the leverage of the head to lift that elbow up. Breathing into that side body. Maybe you want to put it behind your back and get that shoulder stretch like we did in pigeon. Good, coming all the way up. Let's bring the legs together. Arms up, exhale, roll down onto the back. We're gonna do the bridge, so we want the heels close to the sits bones. Good, curl the tailbone up, pull that belly in, pressing into the heels, squeeze up with the glutes, interlace the fingers, stretch the hands towards the heels, keep pulling in on the belly, keep squeezing up with the glutes. Pressing into your heels, really try to open in the shoulders, open in the chest. Some nice long deep breaths. Good, release the hands, roll down, bring the knees into the chest, and rock side to side. Let's put the right ankle in front of the left, grab both hands behind that left knee and pull in. Now, if you're at home and you want to do this where you press your foot onto a wall, just scoot up and push this foot onto a wall, and then you can get that stretch that way without having to hold your legs. It makes it a lot more of a relaxing stretch. Pull in as much as you can, really, and then try to work that right knee away. Make sure you're flexing that right foot. Good, release that, and then we're gonna pull that right leg over to the left side into the twist, stacking the hips, extend that left arm out, right arm, sorry, turn to look out at the right arm, trying to get your shoulders flat. Good, let's reach out through that right arm, and now keep reaching out as we circle up, overhead, circle around, all the way over to the left hand, and now come back. Circle up, reaching out, opening, shoulder opens, good. Let's do that again. Circle up. Keep extending and reaching out the whole time. Once we get to that left hand, and then move back. Good, we'll just do 2 of those, opening it up here, arms out. Just a few relaxing breaths in the twist. All right, let's come back to the center. And we're gonna switch legs. So now put the left ankle on top of the right, interlace the fingers behind that right knee, or push that right foot onto a wall. Interlace, pull in, work that left knee away as you continue to pull in. You don't have to keep your head up, let your head and neck relax. Flex that left foot, press that left knee away, get a nice stretch into that left hip. All right, now we're gonna move into the twist, release the hands, take that right arm over to that left knee, pull over, stacking the hips, extend that left arm out, turn your head to look over at that left. A nice long breath in and out. Try to get the shoulders flat. Now reach out through that left arm, open up the right, and then now extend out, reach out as we do a big circle up and overhead, coming to that right hand, and then now circle back. Lifting and lengthening up, reaching away from the body the whole time we're doing that circle. Good, now coming back, reaching up, extending out, circling over to that right hand, and then when we reach that hand, then we come back. Keep reaching out, keep opening up. Good, and now looking out at that left arm, just a few long breaths here. Relaxing as you exhale. All right, let's come back to the center. Extend the legs out. Actually, we'll do a little fish pose. So lifting the hips up, getting the hands underneath the tailbone, getting the elbows as close together as you can, and then push up onto the elbows. Really push up to lift the chest. Now keep that lifting in the chest as you come down and bring just the crown of your head. So really trying to get a stretch in the neck, a stretch in the chest, pressing into the elbows as we open that chest up. Good, now push into the elbows again, lift up and look at the toes, and release down. Good, arms out to the side, open the legs, nice and loose, spine straight. Take a long inhale in. Exhale, relax your feet and your toes. Inhale. Exhale, relax your legs and your hips. Inhale. Exhale, relax your glutes and the muscles in your back. Inhale. Exhale, relax your fingers and your hands. Inhale. Exhale, relax your arms, your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, soften your face. Good, now allowing your breath just to go to a natural rhythm, but continue to observe the breath, keeping your mind present with your breath, in your relaxed body. All right, let's start to lengthen the breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rolling over to your right side. Taking a moment to be grateful or thankful for something in your life. And then coming to a seated position. Hands together in front of your heart. I'm going to finish with an Om. You're welcome to join me or just take a deep breath. Inhale. Namaste. Namaste. There. Well, small group here with us this morning, but hopefully